Hello, my name is Audra Sanderhoff, certified yoga instructor and certified hypnotherapist, and I'm here to teach you a yoga mini asanas. So find yourself in a comfortable position, sitting upright, and start to become aware of your sit bones, the two bony protuberances, your ischial tuberosities, and your tailbone, your coccyx, making contact with the floor, forming a triangle. So find yourself dropping down into your roots, growing strong, healthy roots down into the earth, feeling rooted, grounded, and centered. Taking 4 long, slow breaths, starting with the abdomen, the rib cage, and the clavicle. Exhaling completely like a wave, and start to make a tightening sound in your throat, ujjayi breath. Exhaling ha. Now closing the mouth and keeping that wind whistling ocean wave sounding through the throat. Bringing the hands together. Inhale, arms up. Exhaling down into prayer. Inhale, arms up. Exhaling down into prayer. Inhale, arms up. Exhale into prayer. Closing the eyes and setting an intention for your practice today. What do you want to let go of? What do you want to bring in? Calling that in. Good. And now we're going to release some tension in our neck. So inhaling, bringing the shoulders up and back. So we're drawing circles with the shoulders. So the shoulders go forward, up, and back. Releasing, moving those shoulders, getting the blood flow moving up in the shoulders. And now change directions with the circle. So the shoulders are going back, up, and forward. Good. Placing the left hand on the floor, making a spider with your hand. Inhale your right arm up, and exhale over to the left side, opening up the right side. Turning your heart open up to the sky, shining your face up to the sun. Inhale, coming back to center, placing the right hand down, lifting it like a spider. Inhale, and dropping over to the right side, opening the whole left side of the body, shining that heart up to the sky. Inhale, back to center. And this time I want you to drop your forearm down if you can, and really stretch even deeper. Always listening to your body. You don't need to go past your point of comfort, but challenging your body gently. Inhale back up to center, so you could either stay on the lifted fingers or drop down onto the forearm. Inhale that arm up and shine your heart up to the sky. Stretching the whole left side of the body. Inhale back up to center. And we're going to Inhale the shoulders up to meet the ears. Drop your head down, squeezing to the right. Squeeze out that tension. Support the vertebra of the neck all the way around. When you get back to center, drop the shoulders, lift the head. Inhale those shoulders up to the ears. Drop your head. Squeeze to the left. Squeezing out that tension. This is like a large acupressure point. Squeezing tension out. Coming back to center, drop the shoulders, lift the head. One more time, each side. Inhale, shoulders up to meet the ears. Support the vertebra all the way around. Going to the right, all the way around to the left. Drop the shoulders down, lift the head. Inhale those shoulders up to meet your ears. Drop your head and squeeze to the left. Squeeze that tension out all the way around. Come back to center. And then we're going to, again, drop the hand down on the lifted fingers. Inhale the right arm up and draw the right ear down to the right shoulder. Surrender. Let the muscles soften. Inhale, coming back up to center. Right hand goes down, lifted fingers. Inhale the left arm up and gently draw your left ear to the left shoulder. And surrender into the stretch. Inhale back up to center. Release that left hand. The left hand is going to go on the floor. Inhale the right. And gently bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Surrender into the stretch. Inhale, coming back up to center. Right hand goes down. Inhale that left hand up and draw the left ear down to the left shoulder. Drawing the shoulder down towards the floor. Inhale back to center. And then we're going to inhale both arms up. And we're going to twist to the left. Arms are going to go down. Twisting to the left. Looking over the left shoulder. Squeeze the shoulder blades together in the back. Inhale, arms back up to center. And exhale to the right. On the lifted fingers again. Twisting over the right shoulder. Squeeze those shoulder blades together in the back. Lifting through the spine. Inhale back to center. And this time you're going to place your right hand on your left knee and twist. Twist a little bit farther over that left shoulder. Feel the energy that's spiraling up through your spine. Inhale back to center. And exhale to the right, placing your left hand on your right knee. And twist. Looking over that right shoulder. Squeeze the shoulder blades together in the back. Lift through the spine. Inhale back to center. Bringing the hands back down into prayer pose. And we are going to shift onto our hands and knees. And if you have something to put underneath your knees, it's very helpful. So, coming onto our hands and knees. The wrists are right underneath the shoulders. The knees are right underneath the hips. Hip distance apart. And we're going to do the cat-cow. So exhale, tuck and curl around your heart. Let your head hang. Inhale into tabletop. And exhale into cow. So your pelvis tilts out, your low back sways to the floor, and you get a nice arch in your low back right here. And again, exhale, follow your breath. Tuck and curl. Press that spine up towards the sky. Inhale into a tabletop. And exhale, cow. One more time, cat, exhale. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, cow. Push back into child's pose. And take 4 long, slow, deep breaths. Sinking deeper. You can open the knees a little wider so you can sink down into the hips. Coming back up. We're going to push up into downward facing dog. Hands are spread wide. The weight is off the wrists, so you're pressing into the balls of your hands, the palm of your hands, pushing evenly with your legs. Start to pedal your feet out. Stretching the shoulder blades away from the ears, stretching the tailbone away from the spine. Slowly walk the feet up to meet the hands. Let the head hang in a forward fold. Let the head shake no for what you're no longer allowing in your life. Nodding yes for what you want to bring more of. Inhale the arms up. Coming into mountain pose. So here we're going to bring the big toes together, the heels apart, and lift the toes and lift the arches. And balance your weight on the balls and the heels of your feet, perfectly balanced between both. Draw the muscles up in your knees so you're tensing your legs, tighten the glutes, and tuck that tailbone under. Shoulders are down and back, head in line with the spine. Inhale the arms up, keeping the low back and the glutes tight and the tailbone tucked. Mini back bend. Exhaling, folding forward. Letting your whole body hang forward. Release the tension in your neck, your spine. Hands on the shins, halfway lift. Bring the hands back alongside the feet. Bend that right leg. Bring that right leg back. For crescent lunge, you could stay here. You could drop the knee down if you need to, or come up onto the knee. Level, so this would be level 1, level 2, level 3. Pushing with that back leg, nice and strong, and open into warrior 2. So here your feet, your front leg, toes are pointing straight out. You want a 90-degree angle here. Your knee should be right above your ankle. The back foot is about a 45-degree angle. Arms are out, and the front of the body is facing this way. Looking out over that front arm. Inhale and exhale, reverse your warrior. And start to straighten that front leg and tip over into triangle. And bring the hands down alongside the left foot. Bend that right leg. Push up into downward facing dog. And slide forward between the hands into a plank. Knees, chest, and chin come down. And now I want you to sew the legs together. like a mermaid's tail. Press the pubic bone and the tailbone towards the floor. Tighten the glutes. Lift up into cobra at your own level. So you could stay low or come up a little bit higher if you have no tension in your low back. And we're going to push up into downward dog. Stretch those shoulder blades away from the ears. Stretch the tailbone away from the spine. Then you're going to start to glide forward, almost like you're going into a plank. Bend that right knee. Bring it into your chest. Bring it between the hands. Crescent lunge. You could stay here for level 1, level 2, 3, and 4. And open into the warrior. So again, check your feet. Front leg is pointing, the toes are straight out. 90-degree angle here. Back leg, 45-degree angle. Arms are level. Inhale and exhale, reverse your warrior. And straighten that front leg as you slide easily into triangle. Looking down at your front foot, bring the hands together, step the feet back into Tadasana, mountain pose. Big toes are together, heels are apart. And take in some nice, long, slow, deep breaths. And then bringing the arms up into chair. You're going to drop yourself down like you're sitting in a chair. But you're not sticking the booty out. You're tucking that tailbone under. So nice strong chair. The knees are apart. And bring the palms together and twist over that right knee. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, twist over the left knee. Keeping the knees apart. Inhale, coming back up. And start to sit all the way down into boat. Balancing into boat. Lengthening and coming back up. Lengthening, going lower to the floor with the head and the feet. Inhale, back up. Exhale, lengthening. Inhale, back up. And then go ahead and lower yourself all the way down. Bring your knees into your chest. And roll from elbow to elbow. So you're releasing the low back. This is like a gentle massage on your low back. It also is releasing the sciatic nerve, the longest nerve in the body. Hold on to the bottom of your feet. Happy baby. Relaxing the hips, the low back. Bring your knees back into center. Bringing your arms out into a T. And let the legs drop down to the right side. Keeping both shoulder blades engaged to the floor. And turn and look over the left shoulder. Feel the whole body surrendering into the spinal twist. Inhale back to center. Press your low back towards the floor. Don't let it arch. You're protecting the low back. And exhale the knees down to the left side. As you turn and look over your right. Inhale, press that low back into the floor, knees come back to center, and you can do this several times. And then have you straighten the right leg. Your right hand is going to take the left knee all the way over to the right as you turn and look over your left shoulder. Deep spinal twist. Inhale back to center. Have you switch legs so your left leg straightens, your right leg bends, your left hand is going to hold on to your right knee and draw that right knee all the way over to the left as you look over the right shoulder. And surrender into the stretch. See if you can let the knee drop down even further. Inhale back to center. Bring those knees into your chest and rock from side to side. And slowly lower both legs down. Let them rest about a half a foot apart. Palms facing up. Shoulder blades pressed into the floor. The sacrum is pressing into the floor. Palms are about a half a foot from the body. Turning the head gently from side to side, releasing any tension in the neck. And then come into stillness. Coming back to the breath. That wave filling up the abdomen, the ribs, the upper chest, the clavicle, exhaling the belly, the ribs, the clavicle. So you're moving these three-part breath, but flowing one into the other, just like an ocean wave. Letting go, going deeper, relaxed. Letting the mind be empty. Bringing one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Dropping into your heart. Connecting. Dropping out of the head, out of the thinking brain, and into the feeling brain. Knowing that all your emotions are okay. All your emotions are asking for an action. Every problem is asking for a solution. And now dropping down into your lower hand, into your gut, into your intuition. Starting to listen to your intuition, your inner knowing. All the answers are within you. Taking time to slow down, breathe, and listen. Connecting with your intuitive brain. Listening to your brain, your heart, your intuition. Allowing your breath to be calm and quiet. slowing down, listening, tapping into your true, authentic self. Roll to your side, keeping your eyes closed, and push yourself up to a sitting position using just your hands and arms. Sitting up tall and straight, connecting back to that triangle, feeling rooted, grounded, and centered through your ischial tuberosities and your coccyx. Staying firmly rooted and grounded so that no wind, stress, or challenges of life can knock you over. Connecting with your heart brain, your intuitive brain. Feeling mentally clear, calm, and focused. Deep breath in, bring the hands up, dropping them down into prayer pose, coming back to your intention. Checking in, has it changed? It may have morphed. Just like the caterpillar becomes the butterfly. You're changing, growing, learning how to listen, staying rooted and grounded even through all of life's challenges. Bowing to the light within yourself. Bowing to the light within everyone and everything with compassion. This concludes your yoga asanas with Audra Sanderhoff, certified yoga instructor and certified hypnotherapist. You can find more at my website, audrasanderhoff.com. Namaste.